Yeah, I made a little message, just wanted a clip about this shit, and I was down the creek and this guy having a little chat, and we're having a having a cigarette, and then he turfed his smoke into the creek, and I said, mate, blow this so good, it's maybe not a good idea. Come here, Dorothy, come here. And because like it's just, maybe he fucks the water table, and he's like, oh, you're one of these people that pick up rubbish in the street. And I do, I in fact do that, because God's just going to bring to ruin those ruining the earth, and I don't like complacency about that shit. I try and fix it, Anyway, and the thing is, like, the tailor-made ciggies, right? This is the thing. Like, I said to my brother, Shemi, like, mate, I met a dude, and he goes, man, I worked at this. They gave me a bucket. He goes, they gave me a bucket of shit, and they throw it in there. What the fuck? I go, yeah, it was there, mate. And they go, like, what wasn't it? I don't fucking know, man. But like, this dude had a burn hole through his fucking nose, right? Come here, Dorothy. And then anyway, so like. You go into, like, I met this, I've done bar work, man. This guy is like 96, right? Rolling smokes and shit, rollies, right? And, and I said, mate, can I ask you a question? Like, you fucking puffing away, like, fucking no problem at all. These guys, mate, these things don't hurt. He goes, these things will not hurt you, mate. No problem at all. And he looks pretty good for 96, mate, I must admit. But, like, the fact that, like, the tailor-made, so they're not even fucking tailor-made cigarettes, like, this shit's a tailor-made ciggy, mate. I roll the fucking thing. That's what a tailor does. It makes, to spec, right? That's a tailored cigarette, right? Not a fucking machine, motherfucking made, mass-produced fucking thing with like a thousand. Like, some of these claims like 1,000 chemicals and shit. Like, what the fuck, mate? Like, you just want to be getting tobacco, wouldn't you? Anyway, so like, I just think, all these fucking cigarette butts I pick up the street and throw in the bin for people because it's just, I feel sorry for them not being able to do that. Anyway. I think they're really fucking themselves up just because, like, you can't even roll your own smoke, right? You can't throw it in the bin. This is fucking something going real fucked, man. Because, like, I think, you've got to make a better choice. I'm just trying to encourage people to make a fucking smarter choice, mate. Give it a go, roll the fucking, give it a go. It's not hard. Just try and fucking work it out. Just roll a smoke for yourself, bro. And, get this shit that, maybe it doesn't even have the fucking horror shows and traumatizing pictures and shit on it, maybe. Fuck that, mate. And you get it, it's like for $20, you get a pretty good deal, right? And if you're rolling yourself, mate, smarter go, yeah. Like, fucking save a lot of money and better product, right? No fucking. So I rang this chick up, had something to do, and so nothing to do. And I ring this fucking, because I was smoking Winnie Blues and shit, like the Suntrust rubber and the Winnie Blues. Anyway, I ran to this chick. I go, mate, what is the chance of fun? Like, what's with the 1,000 chemicals and shit? Like, can you tell me anything about that? Like, what is that about? And she goes, oh, they don't tell me. Then why the fuck, that's fine. Like, you just ring this number if you're a query about it. You don't fucking have any knowledge of this shit. And she's like, nah, but thanks for your call. This is a cautionary tale, mate. But, like fucking, just be fucking, a little fucking wiser for the wear, mate. Like, these non-smokers banging on shit, mate. I reckon a smoker might just make it out of a fucking house fire a bit more articulate, in a more articulate way than a fucking non-smoker, mate. Like, don't keep fucking, like, looking at us and coughing and shit, mate, because you don't, do it to some cunt running fucking burnt out rings and shit, pumping white smoke out the arse end of his car. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Anyway, I don't bear a great game. I don't bear a grudge, but I just make these observations, what I mean? Like, what the hell, mate? Are you right, mate? You see the kid they looked at, It was like, because when I was a kid, they said, get here and smoke this, you faggot, or you get bashed, right? And then they do a 180 flip, you're a scumbag, What's fascinating is that the COVID thing, like now they're using the nicotine, whatever, like chewies, like for long COVID, because the spike doesn't stop the spike proteins and shit, right? Very funny, right? But during COVID, they're filthy on it, right? They're doing the anti-smoking campaign, and I don't even fucking care, but like, so I just think it's, a bit much, when you get these, these horror shows with people in the 80% tax, whatever, fuck, right? And then, but the bottle shop, right? Like, there's no, only if you're pregnant, right? I hate to tell you, mate. I've read in the Science Journal, Nath, that, mate, this shit alcohol wouldn't even get into the market, mate. It's so hectically, cognitively ruins people. Like, homicides, horror smash, the list is long, you name it, right? And, domestic hectic shit, man. But no warnings, no pictures on those. You go to the bottle shop, check it out. Do you see anything? No, nothing, right? It's just a big star, fizzy pops up, and get it in you, right? But anyway, just something to think about, man. It's bullshit, I say.